Hey everyone, it's me Yoshi here today, joined by my assistant commentator. It's going to be Toad here, and of course an exciting game inside of Luton Stadium against of course Brentford today. Of course Toad, Luton's win will maybe keep them up the table for a little bit, but getting the win in this game will be as important as keeping them further away from the relegation zone, should we say. So, what do you think today? What do you think the results are going to be? Who do you think is going to get the better of the two teams? And just all around, what's going to happen? Well, honestly, it's not really easy for me to predict games like this, especially when there's two teams that want to go with the fight, especially with Luton want to get more points on their table to get further up in the table to then step away a bit further from the initial relegation zone to National League. But of course for Brentford here, they're going to want to get more points, of course, to try and get themselves up the table to the playoffs, try and get back into the Premier League after they tragically got relegated from last season. Of course, it's not going to be an easy one to predict in this game. So, of course, back to you, Yoshi. Well, thank you as always, Toad, especially the game will kick off. And of course, Luton Town kicks off here. Let's see who will want it more, Luton or Brentford. Good tackle from Brentford there. Of course, had to pull away from the throw in. Of course, Ivan Toney, a brilliant English striker, always someone to be proud of. Even though he couldn't save his team from the relegation zone last season. Of course, this season he's going to want to see redemption to get his team back to the Premier League, especially because he has had experience in the Championship. Brentford has played in the Championship quite a few times before. Could be Luton to take this one, and looks like not this time. Of course, the goalkeeper takes the good save. Of course, it's way open now the line here, and it's gone wide from there in the 1v1 situation where a lot of the time you have to take concentration. Visser. Of course, could have gotten the ball back there, but couldn't take a chance. Ivan Toney's ready. Ivan Toney! And close goal there. It can go 50-50 sometimes. On this occasion, it's the corner. The header was hit, but not cleanly enough. Well, I've already seen quite the chances from Brentford and Luton already, but no real goal has been seen yet. That might change soon. Obviously, it was on advantage to try and keep the play flowing. It's got to be the yellow card though. Short one it is. The kind of bad pass you have to see there. And it's gone wide from there, surprisingly. You wouldn't expect Ivan Toney to be for that from there. Ivan Toney. Well, it's been the last 15 minutes, 66 possession, 3 shots, of course, but really nothing to really see. And wait a minute. Of course, it's going to be the corner here. Could be the cross that takes some notice. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney has to stay with confidence. Brentford still has it. Well, did have it until the bad pass came through from Brentford. And of course, the chance is finally taken. Ivan Toney steps forward. It's 1-0 to Brentford. Well, of course, just what you need there. Of course, Ivan Toney out on he was open through, easy goal. Oh, of course, a powerful one as well. It's going to be half time here, so that's especially good to score. Just as half time comes on the corner, and of course Ivan Toney to be ported, and we'll just have to see, can he perform again in the second half here? We'll have to find out. Brentford did make the substitution during half-time interview. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, he quickly delivers in the second half here. Of course, could be on his way to see the hat-trick. Well, of course, not very far in the second half do we see Ivan Toney once again perform his goal. Of course, another easy one, a powerful one. Well, it's 2-0 to Brentford now, and it's going to be pretty hard for Luton Town to see what they can do to initially try and get back into form that they have to get into. Ivan Toney hat-trick. Not this time, unfortunately. It takes wide from there. Luton Town to get the substitution now. Well, of course, Ivan Toney very close to his hat-trick, but yet couldn't take it. Hopefully, next time he gets a chance, we'll see him score. And the cross looks good, and of course, Ivan Toney, he takes his chance. The cross was good, and of course, the hat-trick is swell for Ivan Toney. Of course, the cross from to Ivan Toney there, it takes some real passion. Of course, a very good link-up, and Ivan Toney scores his hat-trick. Well, it's 3-0 to Brentford now. Of course, the man himself, Ivan Toney, 15 goals in 4 matches. Can you believe it? 15 goals in only 4 matches in the Championship so far. He's an absolute brilliant English player. You just have to start wondering if England should start calling him up. It's going to be Luton Town versus Sheffield United, which is going to be a pretty hard one. Sheffield did beat the best team in the Championship, I'll say, Aston Villa, 2-1. So I'm going to say that Sheffield will be a pretty hard opponent to face. Ericsson. And not the best of balls. Ericsson, and Ericsson takes point on. He's joining the party here in Brentford's stunning amount of goals. Well, of course, very good assist over from Ivan Toney there, and of course Ericsson just gets the right amount of power in it. Well, it's 4-0 to Brentford now. Of course, Christian Eriksen's first goal in the Championship. Well, it did look like they were going to be able to get the rebound to get 4-1, but the clearance was good. Of course, the tackle was very good from Brentford there. Luton Town has even had 80% accuracy, as they've only had 79% accuracy of their passing so far, which is quite disappointing. Passing has been awful. And Windsor, of course, he's going to join the party now. It's 5-0 to Brentford. Well, of course, definitely lots of mistakes coming on from Luton. The defending was absolutely trash. The passing back was absolutely uncalled for. And well, this is the result of it. Well, it's 5-0 to Brentford, and yeah, don't really see any downfall comeback at this point on the game. Of course, I'll be deferring for Brentford. Of course, the goal kick will give a bit of time waste so that Brentford can get to full time. And of course does work on Brentford's point of view here. Full time as it stands, 5-0 to Brentford. Of course, Ivan Toney, the hat-trick there with 7 attempts, and of course it wasn't just him that had a bunch of celebration. Of course, some of the other players also celebrated alongside, but overall, great win.